Hi Sagittarius, and welcome back to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K. If you haven't been here before, if you have, thank you so much for coming back again. Um, I want to say thank you so much to those of you who have stood by me through all the changes I've gone through since I started this whole process with readings. I was on short-term disability, home with some family issues, and went back to my full-time job, and now I actually feel that I am missing a great part of myself when you guys write me and get readings by me and stay so in touch with me and share so much passion and love with me that it makes me want to give back with all these energies that I've been carrying. And it's like a full circle of love and just caring and giving people. It's so beautiful. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Um, to make things different for this reading, let's see, I was going to compile everything when I came back and just say, okay, I'm going to drop all these into one and I'm going to timestamp them and then they can just jump to wherever and I'll have it done. So I started by like collecting all these messages I've been reading and receiving, from spirits. And as I'm receiving them, I've been writing them down. And, how am I going to do the reading with all these and what's going to be the consistent layout and what are some numbers I should look for? And I got like the number 10. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do July 1st through the 10th. Well, as I started doing the readings, what I'm starting to realize is what I wrote down a couple days ago is corresponding with what I'm supposed to say. So I feel like I need to give it due diligence and do full readings per sign, which is awesome because I love doing it anyway. So now, all of this can be related to one, but I don't think so because there's so many messages here. But hey, whatever. And if it does adhere to just a couple of you, you got to remember that Spirit's trying to connect to so many people through one reading that if you can feel a pull towards something in this message, in these messages, that it might be something that'll pull you to come and get a reading and find out what it is you need to know along your life path here on Earth. If that's the case, if not, feel free to subscribe and like. But if that is the case and you need a reading, please feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. All right. What I'm offering right now is a $10 one question reading via email, a $20 text reading via email, or a $30 video reading via email. All you have to do is write me at josiek42@gmail.com. I send you the corresponding PayPal link. You click on that, put in your debit information, whatever, and then boom. But you got to make sure when you confirm with me that you sent and process the link thing through PayPal, you want to give me your questions and as much information as you can about the people that you're writing about or the situation somewhat. So, pardon me, if you know your boss is a Virgo or something, then you want to write that. So I don't have to put it all together and spend half of the reading on, okay, here's where you were and here's who these people are. If I have that information, I can move quickly more into the future and get more information that I'm sure you're more interested in. All right. So I think I covered all that. Thank you again for coming back, and I'm going to go ahead and get started here with your reading, Sagittarius. All right. Right in the center, I see you having a lot of love in your heart, like the king of water who wants to give and provide and love and show caring and caretaking of somebody, who may be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. In your mind, you want to have complete control over this situation. You want to know exactly what's going on here, there, when, and what, and you want all the answers. You're sitting on the foundation of someone offering you love or of you wanting to offer someone love. But in the recent past, have been a little preoccupied with a little stinker of a kid that may have needed your time, or somebody who is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, who's taking up a lot of your time lately. As you move into the future, you're going to see here that you've received the Seven of Cups, which is a bunch of promises. Some could be false, some could be true. And I guess when you have the control over the position of this card, it's saying put down your wand, stop fighting, sit back, and those around you will provide the magic to help you decipher which cups are the proper ones for you to reach out for. Your hopes are that you will hear from a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn via email or text or however, and that they will eventually show up. And it looks like, as in your outcome, the Queen, or could be male or female, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, does show up. There will be a new path in love offered. Actually, it's just going to be there, a brand new path. And something about that path is going to keep you up at night a little bit. You're wondering if you should set out and take that path. But for now, you just feel like you're sitting there stuck. Stuck in a situation. All right, so those were the Gilded Tarot. Next, I moved over here to more Gilded Tarot, and I was shown that you've still just got this deep, intense thoughts on your mind that you can't seem to let go of. In the recent past, or I should say near future, since we're moving on to the next reading, in this position, you're going to have to make some sort of choice, but you're unsure because this moon is looking right up at here saying, I can't make this choice. Oops, it was this way. I don't have the information enough to be able to make this choice. Well, at some point, it's not going to be your choice because it's going to come in quickly. And what's coming in? Your ship. Okay, so your ship's going to come in. It's going to come in quickly. You're going to have control over the ability to decide what it is you're going to do. Are you going to leave some of these things and grab a couple and take them with you, these cups of love? You're being offered enough that the situation can be taken care of financially, but your hopes and fears are of a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And that particular fire sign is looking over at this fast-paced ship that's coming in, but your outcome card is saying, take it. This is a brand new path. This is a brand new gift. This is a brand new option that'll bring you good things. And the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor, though something in your life is going to have to be let go. Be it a job or a relationship, something is going to have to be let go. And this is all above a fire sign. All right. In the recent past, you had the Lover's card. Something that might have been very intense and sexual, obviously, be it flirting or else. And you've got the Queen of Swords coming into the situation, saying, I can offer you this and I can offer you that. Or you're saying, you know what? I'm done with the pussyfooting around with the whole love thing. I need to figure out how I'm going to continue to make my life be successful and beautiful and wonderful. Yeah, and in comes the Knight of Pentacles. Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and the cards are saying, yes, you have the strength to make, oops, where's the yes card? You have the strength to enter into this union with a person who is offering their wand. At this point, they're offering it via email, text, or phone, or however that takes place. Do you have enough? Have you received enough and grown enough in your life that you can now chop down some of this beautiful stuff that you've created in yourself and step away from someone or something that is no longer good for you? Yes, it's been a tough battle inside. Yes, there's going to be some decisions that are going to have to be made that might be difficult. Yes, there's going to be people who are not going to like the decision that's being made. But you are going to feel like the sun. You are going to feel bright and warm and happy and content and peaceful and willing to offer a cup of love to someone. All right, that was the Gilded Tarot, and the Gateway to the Divine Tarot says you are the star. You've stepped away from that which no longer serves you and felt better for it. The Ace of Coins, again, is a gift or someone coming into the situation offering you something wonderful that has to do with money. You are no longer waiting, Hangman upside down. In your mind, you have decided that justice must take place. You want to receive your due diligence with regards to a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. In the future, you may feel sad, depressed, lonely, unhappy, empty. But keep your head down and focused on your work, because someone around you will come offering you a new path of passion and enlightenment in your life. Your hopes are that you can put your foot down and be done and ridden with something that was no longer serving you, or that you'll be rid of somebody who is a earth sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Keeping your cards close to your chest, or in this case your money, your belongings. Waiting to feel if you can love or if you should be afraid to offer a cup. Continue to have faith and do not struggle within yourself, or you will cause your own negative energy to hurt yourself. All right? The problem is you're not expressing your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. If there's someone you care about, let them know. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Doreen Virtue Angel card deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Sagittarius with clearly defined messages for July 1st through the 10th, 2016. Two of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So if this is with work, you're doing a great job. If it's with a relationship, you may need to cut your ties and go into something new with a new company or a new person. The Magician says, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources now and the ability to manifest the resources. Life is magical. So, Two of Fire may have to do with work and obtaining the resources you need, and you have the ability to do that now. And your final card is Release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation or spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. So if this is not in a job, it's in a relationship. And the final card I'm drawing for this reading before we check back at what I wrote a couple days ago is a card from the Doreen Virtue Angel card, Messages from Your Angels deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Sagittarius with clearly defined messages for the reading for July 1st through the 10th, 2016. And you received Angel Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And if I know a Sagittarius, they've given all of themselves to help those around them, and now it's time for the angels to give back. The angel Serena says, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So don't hold on to a situation because of money. Hold on to a situation because of love. Express your love and free yourself from anything that's not good for you. Okay? All right. Put your love before your job. News of passion. What is left? You were unsure, but now you'll get recognition. Play by the rules and you will succeed. Those around you want you. You are driven now. After a small wait, there will be a start to a brand new path. All right, so either it's a new path in work or it's a new path in love. Either way, good things are coming, new things are coming, and this is only for the next 10 days. Check back with me again soon, and hopefully I'll be jumping back on here real quick to guide you the rest of the way on your life path here on Earth. Thank you for taking time to be with me today, and have a great day.